Hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday, September the 24th. It seems just like yesterday that it turned September and now it's almost over. Time flies once school really gets going. But here is your information for the week. I'll try to be brief. Reminder about attendance. It's important. You have days, 4 days to miss, but only four in the course of the term. And we are today on day 22 of 39, which is not even going to try fractions this week. 56.4% of the term is over. So we've still got quite a bit to go. And you only have 4 days in that whole time ending October the 18th. So make sure that you're here every day. Also, make sure you call us if, you know, you're using one of your 4 days and you're missing school for a reason. Call us so we don't have to chase you down. That's a responsible adult behavior, is to let people know when you're not going to be at the place you're supposed to be, whether that's school, work, a meeting, etc. Attendance. There's another open HiSET testing session tomorrow. I don't know if I explained that terribly well last week, but the Missouri Option Program is a graduation route by which you can graduate high school, not by earning 24 credits, but by passing the high school equivalency exam and being 17, passing government, health, personal finance. You have to take all of your constitution tests that go with that government class. You have to take all of the EOCs. You also have to be 17. I know that's kind of a lot of things, but that's a handful of classes and tests, and then the high school equivalency exam. And what that is intended to do is make sure that if you get to your junior year and don't have enough credits to graduate on time, that you can still do that by another path. It's not for everyone. It could potentially last infinity long because you never pass the test, but it's another option. And if you would like to expedite, meaning speed up or move the time up on your graduation, you are welcome to take a HiSET exam and see what kind of score you would get. Also, that will be open for VLC lab. But talk to your teachers about it if you got questions, if you think you might be interested in that. I know a lot of people are like, give me credit recovery, give me credit recovery. This could potentially be way faster than that. So there's that. Reminder, if you've got credit recovery courses right now in Edgenuity, that you need to be making progress in those. You are taking the class because you need it. Presumably that's very important. Make sure that you're making progress in that. If you don't finish a first term credit recovery on time, we're just not going to sign you up for one second term. And again, you're taking it this term because you need it. You also need it next term. That will change your graduation date. Do the things you're supposed to do, including your credit recovery class if you have one. Reminder of the careers trip. I think we had kind of a long team meeting last week, followed by an activity. So we have a pretty low sign up number for this right now. But next Thursday, there is a tour of construction at the new ag building that's being built at the junior high. It is not being built by Branco, but the Marion Group, which I got wrong last week. But sign up for that on Team Tuesday if you're interested in seeing a construction site and talking about careers. We have, starting today, I learned this Friday afternoon, a food drive, a canned food drive going on this week. And our item that we need to bring is chicken noodle soup. And the goal is 100 cans. If we meet that as a school, then I will take a pie to the face, apparently. Um, Anyhow, there's also free ice cream for the class that collects the most. We'll make this a first block team activity. So look around. This is your team. If you're trying to get some ice cream, bring some chicken noodle soup. Also, no pressure. If this is like a financial burden, then don't worry about it. The whole point here is to help people who need the food. And so if you don't have the luxury to give, then don't. This week, things that are going on. Today, again, the Bright Futures Can Drive begins. Tomorrow is Picture Day. Make sure you're looking nice. We're going to do that on the stage and go up by class, so we'll call people for that. We have the HiSET and VLC lab going on after school tomorrow. Friday, big day. We got our mural ribbon cutting, and we are planning on our chalk art contest on campus. Kind of looks like rain at the moment. If that gets rained out, it's kind of hard to do chalk art in the rain. We will do a makeup day on Monday. Tuesday of next week, we've got the folk art at Crowder in the afternoon going on, a little field trip. And then on Thursday is that career trip to the junior high. And then Friday is our volunteer group is going to the square to put squares on the square for the fall festival, which is next weekend. Mr. Oni is heading that up. So that's next week. Again, this is Picture Days. I think that is probably the end of this slideshow. We do have all the things I just talked about on the calendar. You know, sometimes I like this list view, like this. Picture Day, mural ribbon cutting. You got the dates all there: chalk art, folk art, careers trip, chalk art squares, etc., etc. End of term, October the 18th. That's another big one to kind of be thinking in the big picture. So have a good rest of your Tuesday, and talk to you later.